moving the dates. No, that's only one date. That's the date of the 29th.
Right.
Yeah, we're gonna move because there's a finals down in Vieux-Fort, the hotel and tourism finals
right,
in
right.
Vieux-Fort. So the date of the 29th is lost. We're gonna still remain with the 2nd and the 5th. The 5th is gonna be the semi-finals, and we're gonna have a week break to do promo and whatnot, and then we're gonna have the finals on the 12th of October. Yeah,
As opposed to the 5th.
Yeah, as opposed to the 5th.
Right. Well, I mean, and it gives us more time to get ready. All right.
Yeah, very true. Very true.
Let's talk about the tournament this year. Up to now, leading up to now, we had the draft yesterday.
Yeah, right? We had the press launch
and draw yesterday.
Yeah.
Tell us a bit about the road to that point.
Okay. Well, okay. The road to our press launch. Remember that we started with the Island Cup into the Big 8. Now the champs of the Big 8 is Rosalie.
Of course.
They defrauded the national on the 20.
Yeah.
And last night we had the press launch and draw at Farm Haven.
Right.
It went down very good, a very nice setting. The media and everybody, the corporate sponsors, everybody who is on board the Black Hat train did represent last night. Yeah, it was a very nice setting, and the draw went down very, very good. It was satisfying to our eyes. We just want to see how it will turn out on the green grass when the game is being played.
Well, I can't wait for that. Can't wait.
The first game, the first draw, Dennery will be playing Monrepo. Masha will be playing Babono. Deriso will be playing Ancillary. Vieux-Fort North will come up against La Clery. Central Castries will play Roseau. Mabuya Valley will play South Castries. And Mr. Victorine Lawrence from the SLFA, he said he's going to get past me. So you have a bet of $500.
You already wagered on the game.
Yeah. Soufriere will come up against Canaries. That's two neighboring West Coast teams.
Right.
And Grosley, the champs of the Big 8, will be coming up against Mikud. That is two past Black Hat champs. They'll be going head to head. So it's not in the order, as I read it, it's not in that same order that it's going to be played. But I'm supposing I'm going to give you the order.
Right, of course.
Dennery and the Dennery Monrepo game and the Central Castries and Roseau game is going to play on the same day.
On the same day?
Yeah.
All right.
Because there are 8 games. The top 4 and the bottom 4.
Right.
We go in with the first of the top 4 and the second, the first of the next 4. Yeah. Right. So, and then we go to the second game, and that's the number 2 of the top 4 there, and then we go to the number 2 of the bottom 4. Yeah.
Right,
that's
so
how we
there's
do
a total of how many games in all?
There is 8 games. 8 games. Yeah, 8 games for the first round of matches, because we are starting with 16 teams. Excluding the finalists of last year, that is Vieux-Fort South and Labrie.
Right.
They'll be coming in the second round of matches.
Okay.
Yeah, in the second round of matches. So
they get a chance to see what all teams are delivering.
Yeah. When they come into the second round of matches, they will have 10 teams, because 8 games consists of 16. It will boil down to 8 with the 2 finalists on board last year. That will be 10 teams. It will be boiled down to 5, and then we'll be playing a round robin.
Exciting.
And the top 4 out of the round robin is going to play the semi-finals. Yeah.
And then they'll advance from there.
Yeah, into the finals. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of talk yesterday was about the press launch and the draft.
Yeah.
And now that it's all done, everyone goes into prep mode.
Yeah.
All the teams are gonna start to strategize and put their planning together.
Very true.
Management and staff, Blackheart, the crew,
Yeah.
the production crew, full production from here on to deliver yet another exciting Blackheart season.
Yeah, very true.
And of course, you play your part. What are some of the things to expect? From Blackheart, apart from the games. I mean, the excitement of the games. I know Shakes and yourself. You talk about merchandising.
Yeah.
What else are we to expect from Blackheart this year?
Well, we should expect a lot, because every year Blackheart brings out some new ideas as we go by. Ideas just come in, and because we have fans and we have people that is always with us, and they are always there to give a little advice and a little punchline in there, and so we're just there and awaiting what is to come. And last night again, something that really got to me, I must mention all that. We heard from the president of the SLFE and of course the Minister of Youth Development and Sports, and speaking of the football going on a rise here, and that of the artificial surfaces that we're gonna have. I'm supposing that four of them, it was mentioned, like 4 artificial surfaces will be
Placed around the island.
placed around the island, and then following this, I think about 5 of them has to come through again. So the level of football most probably will go up, because if you have good surface to play on, and these surfaces will be nurtured and taken care of, and I'm foreseeing that in the future, our footballers will make a good account of themselves, and even expecting us to go on a professional level, and national level, and international level, because the president of the SLFA said, after all this has been done, it will be, I think, 3 years before the next World Cup. So he is saying St. Lucia will be the next World Cup.
I think, I think too, I've heard a lot of players complain that they train on natural surfaces, and then when they go overseas to play, they're supposed to adapt to the artificial. So it's good to have both.
Yep, very true.
I'm sure we're not going to get rid of all the natural surfaces, which but it will allow the players to practice on both.
Have a feeling of both, because the thing about it is that if you've been playing on a natural surface all your life, and then you traveled and you had to play on an artificial surface, it's gonna cause you problems, because you never
different feel, different slides. Everything is different.
Everything is different, so you have to adjust to it. So I'm foreseeing, if we do have those artificial surfaces here where our players could showcase their skills on, when they travel, it won't be any problem.
It won't be an advantage to us.
Very true.
Help the guys to perform better when they're on those artificial surfaces.
Again, can we give away some tickets on the show?
Let's see if anyone wants to win some tickets. Of course. You're gonna pop a couple questions?
Yeah.
All right. Let's give the number. 458-2488 is the number to call if you want to win yourself a ticket to any one of the Blackheart games, right? That's what it is. That's how we normally do it.
Yep.
We don't restrict you. We don't tell you, well, it's for this game and that game. If you can't make it to that game, then you go to the next one.
Yep.
So you'll get a ticket that would get you into any one of the games.
Very true.
All right. So Chinese,
my question is, who won the Big 8 last year? Very simple. We're not gonna place any a difficult question on them. What team won the Big 8 last year?
All right, and the number is 458-2488. If you got the answer, give us a call. You win yourself a ticket to any Blackheart game this season. 458-2488. If you're watching via GVD TV, it's on your screen. You can give us a call really quick and win yourself a ticket. 458-2488 is the number. as you know, and in the meantime, we'll continue on. So, the draft is done. Everything's in preparation. I know Sheikh said to boy, I'm glad that's over with. It's time for me for the team to start preparing for the games.
Yeah.
And of course, all games are going to be played in the South.
All games are going to be played at the Philip Marsler in the South.
Let's talk about some of the logistics that's been put in place. One of the concerns I have is parking. There's adequate parking down there.
I don't think we've had football down in the South before, and we had no problem with parking and whatnot. Though some people said you thought it would be too small to accommodate the finals and whatnot, and I'm saying no. The thing about it is that there's enough space in the stadium also to accommodate everybody. Some more seats has been placed, to accommodate the spectators coming in. So I foresee everything is in.
It's also an opportunity for the people who are from Vieux Fort, who haven't been to Vieux Fort in a long time. To go home. for real. Yeah. You could
go
down early, check out your family, check out
your friends and everything.
Yeah. Tour around, walk around, enjoy some of the fun things that Vieux Fort have to offer.
Yeah, very
Make sure you check out Madua. She makes the fudge and all these things.
Yeah.
She's some of the best on the island. So check her out.
And plus, we having after every game we have the after party at the Fortnite Club.
Right.
So we're doing big things down there this year because we made Vieux Fort our home this year for football. We sleep there.
Of course, you guys usually camp out in a week at a time. Man.
Of course, we are having fun down there because whenever that Black Hat comes around annually, we're like a family. Yeah, this family. Yeah. You twist the arm and the arm don't break.
I like the atmosphere that we create. I remember even from years gone by, we would shake, especially the finals weekend, we would rent a compound. We had a compound. It's like a camp,
A camp,
Everybody just enjoying themselves. We go from room to room just eating everybody's food. Well, I did.
It's so nice when we get together.
Uniting communities through sports, man. That's the motto. And 458-2488. If you got the answer, who was last year's Big 8 champion? The winner of Big 8 last year. If you have that answer, give us a call at 458-2488, and you can win yourself a ticket. And to get you into one of the games, I'm going to go out on a limb too. There's a gentleman down in Vieux Fort, Redman. He's one of our listeners.
Yep.
And he's in a wheelchair, and I would like to pledge a ticket to Redman and his wife. Get him into the game.
Okay.
Otherwise, I know he will probably just listen to the game. Or watch the game on TV if we broadcast, but I would like to get him into one of the games. So Redman, if you're listening, you got yourself a pair of tickets for you and the wife to go to the game. Compliments of Hitz FM.
All right, man.
All right.
If Redman is listening,
yes,
you got your tickets already.
Man, you got your tickets already. But just for you though, if you know the answer to the question, who was the Big 8 champion last year, give us a call at 458-2488. And you will win yourself a ticket to an entry ticket to any of the games for Black Hat this year.
And again, like I mentioned, we've had talks with Legal and of course Norrisman.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, this is something that we had on the card, to be done already with the performance of Legal and Norrisman, but it didn't get through. This time around, we're trying to make it, possible that those artists come down to embrace the football down here. Yeah,
and of course, Legal. We all know Norrisman. Norrisman is one of the better of the best when it comes to reggae music. And Legal is St. Lucian born and raised.
Soufre.
All right. And he migrated to Jamaica and he's embedded himself in the camp of Norrisman.
Yeah.
I'm constantly in convo with him. I follow him on social media. He's traveled the world with Norrisman touring, and I can't wait for this bird to come home and show St. Lucia what he's about, how much talent that we have here in St. Lucia. Because he didn't leave and go to Jamaica and discover his music. He went to Jamaica because of his music.
Yeah.
He wanted to further his music, so he moved to Jamaica. He took that bold move to go to Jamaica, and it's not easy to be a non-Jamaican to end up in a camp of like the likes of Norris, man. You have to have talent.
Yep.
So, Brother Legal, I really, really commend you for believing in yourself, first of all.
Yeah.
Making that bold move, going to a place that you would have been considered the underdog.
Yeah. And now he's touring Europe, Africa. He's touring the world.
Everywhere. He's touring the world. He's touring the world. And he's going to come home for Black Heart. We're definitely going to open our arms and show him some love.
Yep.
Norrisman, of course, one of my favorite artists. I think that's going to be one great show.
Yeah, very true. Also, we're going to have some local artists. We'll be passing through V3Z.
All of Black Heart's game. You always have local artists passing through.
Entertainment. Sports and entertainment. Family line. Family
You're not
night
coming
out
out just to watch a game. You're not coming out to watch a game. There's going to be a lot of entertainment throughout the game. So make sure you get those tickets. Make sure you get the family, the crew, whatever. Come down. Black Heart is in the air.
And plus, we have some specials, on drinks at the bar. We have a new drink there that's a Turbo King, the real man thing. It's good at 3 for 10.
I'm not a big. I mean, it's a dark beer.
Yeah, it's a dark beer. It's more like a stout.
Right, it's a stout. And I actually had one about 2 weeks ago. And I was like, wow, this is very
it's nice.
Very
it's like the Moccasin kind of,
a little smoother than Moccasin and Guinness. It's really smooth, and I think it's a drink that women would love too, because a lot of women love Guinness. They love that bold taste.
Yeah.
Right. But I think that Turbo King, and congratulations to the brewery for bringing them on board with Black Heart. I think it's gonna make a big, a big impact. People love it, and people love this drink. And so, Turbo King, welcome to the family.
Yeah. Of course.
Welcome to the Black Heart family.
Yes, of course. Still, we have some corporate sponsors, on board that has been with us for years.
Of course,
Flow being our platinum sponsor.
Right.
We have RCI. The entire media. We have MBC. So many sponsors. On an annual on an annual basis, my sponsors list is that long. Sometimes right. I have to take a half, and then give some little punches here and there, and then pause and then go back at it again, because I have so many sponsors on my list.
Kind of love the Black Heart gets, man.
And it's a good thing though to see people come and support what's going on.
On all levels.
Yeah.
So again, we want to pick up the sponsors, and of course Black Heart 2019 is in the air. It's official. The horse is out of the gates.
Yeah.
And it's a race to the finish.
Well, while we race it to the finish, also we must not forget blue waters. You have to quench your thirst and don't let yourself be dehydrated in racing to the finish.
Especially in this weather.
But, in this weather.
Beaufort is going to come alive with Black Heart action this year, folks. We're encouraging the rest of the island to come out and support. Go down, enjoy it. Let us enjoy. Take sit as a little mini vacation every once in a while.
Of course, why not?
Get the posse together and go down and have some fun.
Yeah.
Bring the wife out. If she's never been to a Black Heart game, this is a perfect opportunity to bring her out and enjoy.
Of course.
Together.
Yeah, because there are a lot of people that really come and say that they don't understand the game. It's very easy to understand. If you come around, you find somebody that will explain it to you. If you want to understand the game.
Not only that, the excitement in the stands, you will pick it up.
Yeah, of course you will.
You will pick it up on your own. It's not that difficult.
Yeah, very
It's not that difficult. You would definitely pick it up. So come out, make the dates a date.
Yep. Like I said, the 29th, we're gonna drop the 29th. We're not gonna have any games on the 29th. We're gonna accommodate that finals there, the hotel and tourism finals. We'll still stick to the 2nd and the 5th. The 5th will be our semi-finals. We'll have a week break to do our promo, and the finals.
Give the teams a rest. The teams that are going to the finals a rest and a chance to strategize.
Very true.
And
very true.
come hard on the
12th.
On the 12th,
because Asylum, when I looked at it, the gap between the semi-finals and the finals was too close because it was on the 2nd and the finals was on the 5th.
Right.
You understand? To me, players get injured, easily, and sometimes you have to give them some time to nurture their injuries and whatnot.
Right.
Yeah,
even if it's not anything major.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of times you see players come off the field and it takes a couple of days for them to recuperate.
Yeah, very true. So, even if it's not major, Asylum, sometimes when you play back to back and it's not major, you intend hurting yourself even much more.
Right,
you understand? Then it's gonna be major. So the players need some time to rest, some breathing space, to feed themselves good, have some proper sleep and whatnot, and then you come back on the battlefield, to do battle. So it is,
And a battle is going to be on the 12th. A battle is going to be the two teams that ends up in the final is definitely going to be locking heads, trying to score the most goals, because we've seen so far that this year is a high yielding year for goals.
Yeah, 22 goals were scored in the Big 8
this weekend.
That's
a lot of goals. 22 goals on the first 2 days.
The
Big 8 final. It just goes to show that this year is going to be a scoring year.
The guys are ready to score goals this year. Goals galore this year, I'm telling you. I expect Canaries to score goals. I expect Grosley to score goals because they are on the Big 8. They are the ones who are on the sheet scoring the goals.
Right.
So I expect to see. And
of course, Canaries has been known as a defensive
team, and they've turned it into attack. David Henry, the striker, although he came off the bench, and he's showcasing, his talent, and he's putting everything out. And I'm supposing that Canaries is gonna be on the forefront. Look out for Canaries, because Canaries has been in 4 finals, winning 1. Denry has been in 5 finals, winning 3. Mabuya has been in 4 finals, winning 3. These are the teams that you have to look out for. Even Canaries has not won as Mabuya or Denry, but they have been in the finals 4 times. They were in back-to-back finals, I believe, once with Mikud and once with Ancillary, and they lost back-to-back from this year to next year.
They're not playing this year. They come in to take it this year.
I think they come in to take it this year because they're scoring goals, and that's what they did lack before. They needed the zeal, they needed the push to score goals, and now Canaries are scoring goals, though they lost against Grosley. What I did say is like Grosley, they played second, the second semi-finals encounter. So the rest that they had between the semi-finals and the finals, it's almost like they play in a second half. Once Canaries did the rest already, almost an hour. They sweat, they dry up, and the zeal came out of them. They had to pump back again and open their pores. By then
Grosley was
been running on them and non-stop, and it was a good matchup anyway. So we expect for the best this year, and I'm supposing that the teams they're gonna showcase themselves, putting out their talents and whatnot. I don't know who's gonna be this year, because the teams they are prepared to do battle. Viewfort South has a trophy to defend,
of course.
They have about 8 players on national basis right now. They are playing, I think, the Nations League. They drew last night with Montserrat, I think, 1-1. So some good things. And the players will be back in their respective camps. So we're supposed to see Viewfort South beefing back the side. Because they was not in the Big 8. They got knocked out. We got
about 3 minutes left, so about 2.5. Quick, we just talked about some of the teams to look out for. What are some of the players in your mind that's going to really stand out this season?
Well, the players. When I'm mentioning players, sometimes I get carried away in mentioning only strikers. But they are the ones, scoring the goals. Like I said, David Henry. We have Eden Charles. We have a very good player also from the north, Nicholas Lawrence. That's Taliban. He's quick on the ball, so you watch out for Taliban. Eden Charles. Yeah, these players are very good. Aramis Lord. We have from Mabuya Valley. We have
Lord.
Yeah, we have Abbott. We have from Dennery, Pardo. You know, there's some very good players there. You know, just keep your eyes open and watch him, man. This is gonna be lightning and thunder down in the south.
Really quick. Who's your favorite goalkeeper in the entire tournament?
Oh, my favorite.
These guys never get mentioned, you know. We always the goalies there.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite goalie?
My favorite goalie right now, he is we call him Fire One. He's there for Canaries there right now. He's very, very good because he won the tournament. He's played for Canaries before. He's won the tournament with Ancillary. He's been to Laclery. He's been to Viewfort South. He won the tournament with Viewfort South as a second string goalkeeper. So this man has
he's been around.
He's been around. So he has a lot under his belt. You understand? So you have to watch out for this keeper.
All right. Well, you know, again, I gotta thank you, man. It's always a pleasure having you, and of course, as the season progresses, we're gonna have more of this commentators corner. And I'm telling you, St. Lucia, Black Heart 2019 is gonna be on a different level. So, folks, make sure you set your time aside, ask for your time off work, take your vacation, do whatever you have to do.
That's right.
Make sure you align yourself to be a part of Black Heart 2019.
Be a part of the family.
Yeah, of course. And you know, you can only expect nothing but a great time at the games, and of course, some of the most skilled games
That's
you
right.
ever see.
That's right.
You know,
That's right.
Support our youths, and of course, we support Black Heart 100%. Chinese, thank you very much once again. This has been another edition of Commentators Corner right here in Hitz FM.
Always been a pleasure.
All right.
Yeah.
MRC Records.